Okay, guys, we are back. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. This is part 3, I believe. We're going to talk to him, and then I think, yeah, we shall continue from there. I just wanted to mention I practiced this weapon, the one I have on my back, the charged blade, I think it's called, and it's very complex. I think it's the most complex weapon in the game, according to a guide that I just viewed before this. I didn't want to be like really terrible at the combat for this weapon, so I had to practice and try to understand how it works. But I'll be honest, I don't fully understand like the charging mechanic. I know that when you attack, you'll see when we play. How can I assist? I'd like to request. This is like a. How do I restock my items? Let me go to the tent real quick. Uh, it's not this one. I already forgot where where this stuff is supposed to be. Loadout, is it? Items, okay. Uh, okay, I think it's restocked, although that's not, I don't think that's okay, it's supposed to be here, I think, transfer items. But I think I'm good now. Oh, 10, 10, infinite. Okay, let's move on with that. I don't need any other items considering the weapons I'm using. So, what does it say? Talk to Tom.
You keeping stocked?
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using the portable barbecue grill out in the field or via the barbecue menu in your tent. Meals will temporarily increase stats such as health, stamina, and attack power. The effects differ depending on the ingredients
The better
used.
you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Rations times 5.
Mew. Look forward to more
So this guy
dishes
is
soon.
apparently supposed to like restock me with rations once in a while. So can I cook now? Oh, okay. Recommended meal. Use your rations to prepare a meal. Different ingredients have different effects. Make sure to eat up before heading out on a hunt. Health and stamina plus 50. Cook only with rations, I guess. I got a trophy for that. Was it a meal to remember? Okay, so now that I've seen how cooking is done, I guess.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Do I need to talk?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me how? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he'd rope me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What do you do for
What sort of
fun?
things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
Open quest boards, okay. Lobbies are places where players can gather. Select recommended lobby. A private lobby can be joined by searching for a lobby ID with specific members. Online single player is recommended for solo players. This mode lets you pause the game from the start menu and even engaging. So yeah, basically this is, I guess, mostly like an online thing, but I can't play online as far as I know.
Understood.
You need PlayStation Plus for that. I wonder if it works the same on other platforms. Where is...
Ready to go?
I think so. I hope so.
Great. My village awaits.
Alright, so it looks
Okay,
like,
away we go.
unless I do like side quests, I think...
Harder to handle than they look. How many secrets do you people have?
Lots of them. Adults and veterans too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Successor.
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did. You really are clever.
This hook has a really long range. Yeah, I don't want to talk when they are discussing, like speaking, or even during cutscenes.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, wow. What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village. It's almost like music.
Come on. What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge! Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Ah. I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
It's funny, my someone actually called my phone.
But remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
Talk to
Whoa!
Elder
Check out
Ella.
this stonework.
Yeah,
Talk to the
and
woman
it's
tending
like
the
we're
fire.
going for something.
Where's that guy going?
Hi there. What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
You're an unfamiliar face. Where are you from?
Oh,
What interested in the stones, are you? I'd love to offer you a good long look, but I'm sorry, there's just no time now.
I guess they don't see many felines around here.
I like that they are putting even dialogue in places where you're likely not even
Sorry.
going to be.
Do you mind waiting just a bit longer? We're almost ready.
Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's R1 to
We're
sprint.
sorry to bother you, but we were wondering if we could ask you something.
Oh, it's no bother.
Okay, apologies for that. I think you guys might have had a loud knock at the door. Someone needed to come in to do some stuff.
We need to stockpile more water.
Well, let's continue. Apologies if you guys could even hear it. I'm not so sure.
Send out more water mirrors.
The
This
children
is-
have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
Where do I sit? Okay.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches. And we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay. Now,
Look, what's that stranger carrying?
Looks dangerous.
Why would you want to look around something like that?
can I talk to them? Looks kind of dangerous. I guess they're still talking to each other. I can't talk
Hey
to
there.
them.
What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. You ready to head over to East Side's place?
East side. Yeah. Let's hit there.
It's so fuzzy! Fuzzy, fuzzy! You want to play? Where are you from?
Far away land.
Far away? You mean the forest?
Yeah, that's cute.
Inside.
Okay.
Please, come in.
Look at this.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking.
Okay, I'm gonna break my rule and talk during a cutscene, but I'm impressed by the way the food actually moves in this game.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
Okay, we'll do the white options first. Yeah, I was surprised by the way the food like moves in this game. Okay, I guess because it's cutscenes, but still in other games I don't see food moving like that, and it looks convincing. What's this about a
What's this
sandstorm?
about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
Do you know anything about?
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people. I do, with all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
Hold on. Okay, I was going to click this, but there's something he said here, and I want to like listen to
this
it
about an
again. Hold on.
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is...
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to...
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life...
You can't mean the wasteland out
I do, and our patient...
So maybe the seasons will
They
change.
sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
Mission complete. So the objective is to what? Rest or something? So we're back at the main.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Before heading to the forest to investigate the Doshaguma, try taking on some field surveys or optional quests to collect materials and upgrade your equipment. Then you'll be ready for anything. You can gather materials for upgrades through field surveys and optional quests. Hunt more effectively by joining with friends. When the effects of the meal you had in, be sure to eat another meal. Alright, so maybe I'll do a bunch of optional quests, I guess. I don't know. Then optional, it says survey the locale and locate a target. How do I survey? Using the map? I have no idea, honestly. Oh, hold on. Okay guys, give me a second. Okay guys, we are back, and it's been really tricky for me to try to learn this charge blade that I'm using, and yeah, it took me a while. I've been trying to practice for like an hour, but there are combos that I don't really understand.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers! Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Come on, let's go.
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead.
Yeah, so the problem with this weapon...
What do you think the forest is gonna be like?
They're still talking. Okay, yeah, the problem with this weapon is... I can't aim. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know. Oh, wait. I didn't notice that. You know, that's the problem with a UI like this. I didn't even notice that there were dialogue options there. I thought it was just the game trying to tell me something. Yeah, as I was saying, the problem with this weapon is there are certain combos that only work under specific conditions, and the problem is I found guides
Hey, there it is.
talking about it, but the guides
Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
only explain to you as if they expect you to know
Come
the
on.
weapon already, you know? Like they expect you to know how the weapon works and what those meters mean, how to fill them up, and then they just tell you press this, 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 and this. And like I'm new to Monster Hunter games, so I don't really know what bars I'm supposed to fill up because sometimes combos were working, other times they weren't.
So much diversity.
Look at the size.
The water's red.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here.
So, the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Huh. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind? I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I'm never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart. How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Oh, there you are.
Talk to Eric, talk to Nata.
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you.
True.
I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
You know, kids in these stories are always so different from how I was as a kid. Personally, I just wanted to chill. I would, oh, so Eric is here. Let's see what else this place has. Arrange for you to be able to pick up food shipments here at the support desk. Inconvenient. True. Whenever you're away from the desert, the support desk will handle all your food shipments. That's cool. So, a shipment of rations has come in.
So long for now.
Sup? Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine's gonna be red.
Well, what can I do for you? Yep.
Oh yeah, I can probably upgrade my weapons. Let's see.
What are we
Yeah,
making
let's
today?
upgrade this one for now because I haven't upgraded it at all. It's doing only the base damage. This part has been full of like story. I haven't fought any monsters yet, which is worrying.
Perfection.
Oh, by the way, before the cut that just happened when I said I was practicing my weapon, I also went and fought like 3 or 4 other monsters, but not monsters you guys haven't seen. It was just the same monsters that you've already seen me fight. Just exploring the world. They were out there moving on their own, okay?
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
The music is nice. I just hope it's actually safe for YouTube. I've uploaded part 1 already, so it hasn't got any copyright strikes. I'm not actually sure if it has music because sometimes you can hear the music when I'm playing, but when you're recording directly from the PS5.
Why do you think the water is red? There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
We're gonna drink this?
Not much use in stopping him.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Every time these guys talk and I keep quiet, I usually just forget what I wanted to say. I can't sprint, by the way, in case you're wondering.
They've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but there's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
I haven't utilized traps or anything.
The water is all clear.
I usually like just...
It's not red at all. Makes you wonder where it's coming from.
That's so weird.
I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
These guys are passive. I think if you even try to kill them, they won't attack you. I killed one of them by mistake.
So vibrant and alive.
That actually worried me.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Is this poison? I was testing it out. By the way, I don't know where the timer for my food is. Like, yo, I'm not used to crowded UIs. I don't actually complain about them, but maybe I should,
This
because
is
I
the
can't
place.
know where the info I want to see
Good.
is.
Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
That only worked for me in the beta test, because I guess playing online was free on the beta test. Here I have to subscribe for PlayStation Plus, and I can't do that because no money. I'm broke. Someone like me has to save up money for these games every time I get the chance. Pop-up comes, let you manage your items and equipment, serve as a fast travel destination, and can be used after fainting.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Let's go. No need to waste any more time. I don't
Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
know how long it will take us to find this monster, because I wish we could end in like the next 10 minutes, but I feel like that would be too little time. Shed far.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
So we can't collect the fur. Are they following me or? Actually, because I actually don't know where to go. It's saying follow the fur, but
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
Scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lala Barina floret?
Lala Barina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end.
this guy is lying to us.
Look, another one. faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. Oh, this is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone. Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But we can't leave him. Back me up. I'll take it from here. Counting on it.
Alright. Monster of the video. Let's go. Yikes.
The secret came for us.
Oh, this thing is tricky to hit. Okay. Yo, I'm trying to hit this thing, but what the? What happened? Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Nice, it's limping. Yes, I know I can request help, but I'm unable to do that. Let me try it once, actually. Oh, it works. Okay. No, it's running away. You know, I thought I almost got it. This thing is actually not easy to fight because it's difficult to hit. It's probably taken me, well, it's taken like 8 minutes so far. Wait, what? That was a nice finisher. Ooh. Okay. I want to loot. How do I? Oh yeah, you have to sheath. You have to sheath. Yeah. I got so scared because that timer is gonna run out and I'll lose the chance to get all this loot. I think that's all. Spider. Okay. Let's get all of these. No. Alright, that's fine. I think this is going to be a good place to end the video because it's been like 50 minutes now, which is like 5 minutes longer than I want these parts to be. I'm sure future episodes will be like 1 hour long, but we shall see. I don't want, maybe I'll cut out parts that I feel are irrelevant, but I want to show you guys the full story, and other stuff I'll do on the side on my own. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.